This is the hardest part. Trying to be serious. Huh.
That's fucked up, bud.
Hilarious.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
That nigga's look stupid. I hate that shit. Yeah, I hate that shit. I'ma laugh every time we do it. Fiji.
One!
Wait, hold on, wait. Don't come down yet. Hold on. Who battling again?
Yeah!
Kenny,
A little bit
get
more.
everyone this
What's
back.
the name of y'all shit again? Yo, we all take it. Got on there. Yo, we all move. What's your names again?
Everybody take 2 steps back.
Every fucking bar. That's your name. Every fucking gang.
That's funny.
We smoking butter on Christian shop. We smoking weed behind.
I mean, it's mainly this side right now.
Yo, you can't do that, man.
Oh boy, want to take 2 steps back and forth. That's good. We're straight now.
Y'all gotta run with that name, bro. I need some.
Yo, we're not handing privilege. I need that. I couldn't get it. Y'all had it.
I'm rolling.
No, I need that. Oh, you here? Yeah, let's go. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, y'all already know what it is. God is to the culture. Make some noise, please. Make some noise. Yeah. I think this is one of the joints we all been waiting for. So to my left. Hey, yo, this is Loso.
A Ward.
Repping that Horseman.
Horseman. Shout out my brother Cannon, 97.
Let's go.
What up, Jersey?
And to my right.
Peachy Gotti, B-Dot. Hey, we forgot what side we was on for half a second. Don't trip. But nah, man, you know, we in this motherfucker, man. Let's go. Make some noise, man.
Right. One on the intro. They got the intro already. Let's do it.
You have to give me a little bit of space.
Who calling it? Then I got a $100 bill.
They can't. All right, cool. Y'all want to call it?
It's heads. Now leave it down there. Whoever wins, get the quarter.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Hey, yo, Loso.
Yo.
Remember when you and Dot went to war?
Yep.
That joint still shocking. Y'all was dissecting each other angles, beliefs. You build off it. He hit you with that original text. That joint was real godly. You hit him with the, you robbing, I'm giving. Well, I got chills out it. That's one of the best battles I ever seen. I don't care how y'all feel about it.
And then, yo, Ward.
What up?
Remember when you killed Gotti?
Bro, that's old news. You know I gotta quit stunting. Plus, now we got this coming. I hope you brought the juice like kids' lunch.
They say, how you gonna beat all this fifth dumping?
The black African fist pump.
The hand gestures.
The ancestors.
The big cousin.
The myth busters.
Waving red and blue.
Yeah.
They say, how you gonna...
Y'all ready?
They say, how you gonna beat all this fifth dumping?
The black African fist pump.
The hand gestures.
The ancestors.
Big cousin.
The myth busters.
They waving red and blue in the ring.
Like Jim Duggan.
Yo, we never...
Yeah.
They waving red and blue in the ring.
Like Jim Duggan.
Yo, we never switched up on the team.
Like Tim Duncan.
Hey, yo, Gotti, go ahead and lift something.
I can capitalize B. I hit the shift button.
He want to showboat. Hey, yo. He want to showboat overseas till the ship sunken. Get clocked big time, and now we in London.
Bro, we finna make toupee.
Hey, yo, Gotti, when do them wigs come in?
They said it's gonna take a miracle to beat LSC.
Bro, this nothing.
A miracle? Well, I'm covering the blood.
And I'm going to have a crib running.
I swear your squad all lame.
Not us. We charm in the crowd like the Walmart chain.
Danny? Mac? I swear your squad all lame.
Not us. We charm in the crowd like the Walmart chain.
Danny?
Day?
Mac?
We battled all y'all names.
And tell Nitty?
I had a fourth quarter looking different like the All-Star game.
Come on.
Hey, yo. Hey, Gotti Dot. Hey, yo. Gotti Dot. Can they beat us?
Bro, is coffee hot?
I mean, when you buy coffee, it is
No,
hot.
no, no, it's coffee hot.
Oh, her. I said, Gotti died. Can they beat us?
Bro, is coffee hot?
I mean, when you buy coffee,
No, no, no,
it's
no,
hot.
is coffee hot?
Oh, her. Well, then no, probably not.
I said, B, I see you cooking in these matches. You always bringing up the Bible, looking through the chapters. I never see your own belief impact your community, push it to the masses. So how am I supposed to respect the intellectual that doesn't put it into
Practice? You said it was practice. I said practice? You said it was practice versus Ward? You said it was practice versus Ward because he left you clean in a box? Excuses. You supposed to be the cream of the crop. A real competitor would have ran it back, but a Keen's what you not. You couldn't beat him on URL or Keen it up.
Dot, stop trying to act like... I said, bro, I see you cooking in these matches, bringing up the Bible. You try to looking through the chapters. I don't see your belief in your community, push it to the masses. I can't respect the intellectual who doesn't put it into
Practice? You said it was practice versus Ward because he left you clean in a box? Excuses. You supposed to be the cream of the crop. A real competitor will run it back, but a Keen's what you not. You couldn't beat him on URL or Keen it up.
Dot, stop trying to act like Gotti. You don't move like him. Peer pressure. B want to be where the C's at like you typing. You don't shoot these guns. We don't shoot these. I said we don't. I said you don't shoot these guns. We don't want to see you load the piece. You supposed to give them that depth, that content, that substance, that poetry.
Bars? Yo, you was standing by.
I said, stop shooting. I said, we don't want to see you load the piece. You supposed to give them that depth, that substance, that content, that poetry.
Bars? You was standing behind a branch geach? Yo, if shots would have came your way, please tell me, what was your plan?
Playing B, I seen your strict back. B. I said B. I said B. I seen your strict battle. I know the angles you might try, but currently you're employed on a league called Guardians of the Culture, and the owner is a white guy.
Guys like you?
Yeah. I said, I know the angles you might try, but currently you're employed on a league called Guardians of the Culture, and it's owned by white guys.
Guys like you belong on witness protection. You steadily rising to the top, and your brother barely getting a mention.
Now, Gotti, I ain't gonna talk about how you escaped jail. That's your business, I get it. But now it makes sense you left Dot behind since you known to never finish a sentence.
Oh.
I said, Loso, look what the streets done brought in.
Oh, it's a comedic blood plus the mascot for every tree in Compton.
Well, if blood get out of line, he gon' yeah, I said, well, if blood get out of line, he gonna receive a coffin.
And they gonna have to monitor a crip like Stephen Hawking.
I said twerk. I said twerk told, yeah. I said twerk told everybody your government, Marcus. Let's have a heart-to-heart.
Yo, do you empower the people or just got a team full of shooters? Are you Marcus Garvey or Marcus Smart?
I said, we know the answer. It's Big C's. He on that squad tip, but life's short, so watch what you say about God, Crip.
Hey, yo, word of advice to Marcus Cousins, you can act big on the block
And still get dropped quick.
Hey, yo, Charles! We ain't forget about you little starving artist.
Facts.
Yo, do you evolve or do you just talk a good game?
Are you Charles Darwin or Charles Barkley?
Yo, every time you link up with Gotti, you start feeling evil.
Because right after Charles man sin, you get to killing people. They said this was a style. They said this was a style clash.
I agree.
Fire.
Trash.
They finna be mad if you want. Spend a whole round battling God.
End up losing the battle to us.
That's one.
I changed my mind. We're gonna do that.
Hey, Sean, pass me the water. Oh, never mind.
We got
That's what I was trying to. I like how impressed you.
We get everyone to go back. Come on. Let's go back. Come on. Y'all ready? We got Geechee Gotti and
Black African power.
Nah, nigga, we gonna need that red hoodie Dot if we gonna do this shit.
Blood, you right. They can use a bitch to tune his grip. The tool is gripped. I roll up slow, peel once.
Nah, bro, you supposed to overdose.
Well, I'm not the shooter, Gotti. In order to box these niggas, you supposed to show the ropes.
Well, you right. I'ma shoot till these niggas sleeping. This my comatose.
Even after they
That's fine.
even after they dead?
Yeah, it's never I'ma shoot till them nniggas sleeping. This my comatose.
Even after they dead?
Yeah, it's never over, Loke. Even if they spirits flying, clip they wings.
Oh, that's how you catch the Holy Ghost.
Now you gon' watch? What? You gon' watch? What? Now you gon' watch? Uh-oh. Now you gon' watch? Yo, bro get smoked when I'm toting the weapon.
You know what we reppin'.
I'ma kill your dog in front of you. Don't give a fuck if the Lord is your shepherd.
This
Now you gon' watch your bro get smoked when I'm toting the weapon.
Cause you know what we reppin'.
I'ma kill your dog in front of you. I don't give a fuck if the Lord is your shepherd.
This war here is epic. 2 Christians versus a Crip and a woke nigga that bang blood steel.
Let slugs peel like pop pop.
I put white on a dead Colombian. Bad drug deal.
Hey, cud, chill. Cud, chill. These niggas going out like Jesus. Ain't no reason to lie.
But he was on the cross. They going out on the shirt.
Well, they both was on T's when they died.
We
They going out like Jesus. Ain't no reason to lie.
Well, he was on the cross. They going out on the shirt.
Well, they both was on T's when they died.
We finna ride. This ain't no religious shit like we picking sides.
And don't y'all niggas beef with Muslims?
I don't know why, Gotti, they both believe in Allah.
Well, he finna die. Don't y'all beef with Muslims?
I don't know why, Gotti, they both believe in Allah.
Well, he finna die, and it's sad cause he ain't get to live that much. While his eye was on the sparrow, mine was on the scope trying to hit that jump.
Donnie McClurkin lied.
Cause when he fell down, he ain't get back up.
Grip that snub. Grip that snub and take this shit to a rare level.
Air metal.
Lucifer shooting out the cannon. Yeah, a real daredevil.
I scared devils, cause my heart colder than most. Extension, I was around polls before I was old enough to vote.
My bro want the smoke, so stop popping it. They say Loso got a lot of fans. Well, it's no problem when.
I chase a nigga down with the 4-5. Now that's a cult following.
No dodging it. When the four. Come on. No dodging it. No dodging it. When the 4 spit, just forfeit.
God, they got us backward.
When we draw, that'll get Ward flipped.
More clips. More clips. Get your shit smacked. Big strap. We already killed y'all. That's a mismatch. Ain't no reason to battle hymns. We can skip that.
I will battle Sensei, but Saga said nobody can beat him. Only himself.
And he meant that.
Dispatch. Saga said nobody can beat him. Only himself.
And he meant that.
Dispatch. We got a Pan-African in front of a white boy about to get bitch slapped.
But dog, ain't you the God? Why don't you get at him?
I'm about to make a bitch out of you. Ribs cracked.
Back broke.
That was fire. That was fire.
Back broke. Neck broke. Hit. Let's bring that back. Ain't you the God? Well, won't you get at him?
I'm about to make a bitch out of you. Ribs cracked.
Back broke. Neck broke. He in all kinds of pain.
He gonna need a rod and a staff to comfort him.
Cause he ain't gonna be able to walk without a cane.
Hey, it's kind of strange. Hey, it's kind of strange. You seen Loso wear a do-rag?
Yeah, that shit a fade.
Well, you battling. Hey, look, it's kind of strange. You seen Loso wear a do-rag?
Yeah, that shit a fade.
Well, you battling Surf or me aiming to burst?
Only time that you get in the way.
Dig they graves. It's time to line up the Christians. Fuck they width and they length. We gonna stuff them in a box and corkscrew them down a small spot that we digged them.
See, I done been to burials, and that ain't how the story goes.
Well, the plot has been twisted.
See, I might have just missed it. But now everybody want to do these deep third rounds.
Well, we not even tripping.
I got a scope so dope can hit any goddess pretending.
Spot him from distance.
I see a bunch of little deities.
And if he brings some more in,
we praying on many gods.
Polytheistic.
The west side is the business. West side is the business. We bread different. Lead spitting.
Your next battle rounds gonna be jotted down in the hospital.
That's bedridden.
Dead kicker.
West side shit.
The west side is the business. We bread different. Lead spitting.
Your next battle rounds gonna be jotted down in the hospital.
That's bedridden.
Dead kick 'em. I can't shine your shit. No, I'm here to bring change. Obama shit. That's right. Yeah. No, 2 arms when I cross. Line your shit. Oh, nigga. No, 2 arms when I cross. Back power. Wakanda shit.
Hold up. Wake up, my nigga. You going in and out of consciousness. And when it's real, y'all can tell. What? See if you can make niggas believe them live.
Give it up for these niggas. Give it up for them.
Yo. Y'all ready? Y'all still with us, Jersey? Y'all still with us? Yeah. All right. Hey, yo, Ward, I heard your rebuttal game crazy.
Do I got a rebuttal? The answer is yes. When A spaz, it's like your name brands. When we battled, I put hands to your set. In other words, look at your hoodies. I got the champion check. Now let's talk. Look right there.
Yo, Gotti, every time you say every bar,
The world knows it's not true.
I mean, Nitty and Big K can kind of get away with it.
But the world knows it's not you.
So every time you say every fucking bar,
We just laugh and agree, bro.
yo, that's like Ben Simmons saying every three.
Or Shaq saying every free throw. I said, bro. I said, we got the cheat code. Somebody got to say goodbye.
He get a left hook.
I hit him with a crazy right.
Somebody tell Bay good night.
A couple divas, they get a double feature.
I'll knock out 6 cents.
And then 5 will go west with a lazy eye. I ain't playing right.
Hey, yo, I promise, blood.
We share a
You
covenant.
get a left jab.
There's the punishment.
It got.
Bro, spare the stuttering.
Right hooks.
So where's my publishing?
Listen. I'm loving it. Listen, I'm loving it. But they said they got the weapon cock.
Give locomotion to move and he gonna catch a box.
Hey, yo, listen. All we know, if B rolled, then he get an extra shot.
Nobody knows where we set the plot.
Well, what if Charles' family wants to know where he's buried? Do they get the box?
I ain't giving no clues. I tell them if they find Geechee casket, it'll connect the dots.
Hey, yo, now you ain't. Okay. He right there. Oh, listen. Hey, yo, now you ain't leaving out the venue.
I knew what this plate had to offer.
I was reading off the menu.
You wasn't worth half of what they paid.
I'm thinking that offends you.
Cause every dollar
hurts
the budget.
like I'm seeking out a rental.
You ain't got paid. Yeah, you ain't got paid.
Wait, now you ain't leaving out the venue.
I said I knew what the plate had to offer.
I was reading off the menu.
You wasn't worth half of what they paid.
And I'm thinking that offends
Cause
you.
every dollar
hurts
the budget.
like I'm seeking out a rental.
You ain't got pain leaking out your pencil.
Yo, every other line you just squeezing off a pistol.
I'm better than this man.
What you selling them's a scam.
I bring guard flips to the table like Jesus at the temple. This essential. I said this essential. And last week in Atlanta, you was up on that billboard. Bro, they had you in the sky the highest.
Yeah, you got the win. I mean, with the lines provided.
But we don't give credit for beating bum performances. Put aside the bias.
Yo, I ain't seen a twerk that terrible since Miley Cyrus.
Ooh. Yeah. And just like that, I said, and just like that, this finna get ugly.
Hey, yo, Ward, I bet they can set trip if I hit buddy.
Yeah, cause I have a blood cripple.
And leave a crip bloody.
Yo, this nutty. I understand when it comes to you, pounds just ain't trending topics.
Let me guess, you catching bodies since kindergarten, you been the hardest.
But B trying to turn a new leaf in life. Your friend is conscious.
Don't you know that putting your circle around Dot makes him a target?
What? That was crazy. What's wrong with him, bro? He's right there. Rap, he's right there.
I said, you see how murder wrecks lives? You gotta stop quick. I mean, what's your honor guarding if you deal with trials by letting the Glock spit? See, B, he wants a paradigm shift. And I kinda agree with the plot twist, because if you look at his foundation, it's never rattled. Exactly. It's all about the people that Dot mobs with.
That's kind of crazy, y'all, because if you think about it, he said deal, your honor, murder, Rex. Bro, you was scheming, and you the best out. Wait, how did you just do a Dot mob scheme and you left out Snake?
First off, don't ever question my schemes. Because getting everybody in that mud can be a hassle, though. But I ain't leave out Snake. I said King, Garden, Anaconda, and Rattle, bro. Let's get back. Yeah. I said,
Look,
I would never. Hey, yo. I would never critique y'all for being blood and Crip. I'm a hood scholar. The origin, I know exactly what it is. When they were bombing and lynching people of color, putting everybody in the ground, gangs were created to protect everybody in the town.
okay, so what you're saying is the originality of gangbanging. They didn't necessarily believe in crime. They just had to resort to that because most of their important leaders died.
That's a fact, bro.
So what about Medgar Evers?
He was shot in the back of his own driveway.
What about Bunchy Carter?
He was set up by the FBI so he can die. Wait, the Black Panther leader was drugged, and then he was shot, and then they put a round in Hampton.
Oh, so these youngsters have no clarity in life or mentors, and when they don't, this is what's bound to happen.
And y'all know that, right? And they know that, right?
Don't blame the past.
I mean, I guess when you making cash, you start to entertain that garbage you claim to hate so bad.
That's why you remind us of the Houston Astros, but not because you pitch base and when you hit home, you feel safe at last.
Because when we rewind the tapes, there's still signs of you banging
Trash. They said this was a style class.
Crazy! They were stealing signs by banging trash. That's crazy.
Yeah.
right there, bro.
I said, but we can't blame the past.
I mean, I guess when you making cash, you start to entertain garbage that you claim you hate so bad.
That's why you remind us of the Astros. Not because you pitch base and when you hit home, you feel safe at last.
But when we rewind the tapes, there's still signs of you banging trash.
They said this was a style clash.
Yo, Ward, I agree.
Fire.
Trash.
Yeah, they finna be mad as can be.
You spend the whole round battling God.
And end up losing the battle to me. That's round.
Let's go.
Hey, yo. This was supposed to be Geechee and Rum. Till I came through with the tools grip. Dumped twice, giving 2 shits, leg shots.
every fucking.
Bow, bow. Now y'all the 2 Crips. I'm 2 lit.
Ooh, chill, Dot. You supposed to be leading the blind.
But they don't feel that. They rather EFB. And though I'm not Rum, this still shots.
Hey, well, fuck them battle rap guns. Fuck them battle rap guns. He a real Glock. Aim it at his head, then blow over your noodles like the meal hot.
You just got married. I'll make your bitch give me that.
Fuck them battle rap guns. It's a real Glock. Aiming at his head, then blow over his noodles like the meal hot.
You just got married. I'll make your bitch give me that Jill Scott.
Hey, for real, she a soul. Hey, what you say? He just got what?
You just got married. I'll make your bitch give me that Jill Scott.
She a soul snatcher trying to kill a nigga like real cop.
The meal cop. You just got married. I'll make your bitch give me that Jill Scott.
She a soul snatcher trying to kill a nigga like real cops.
The meal cops, or I'm raising a Smithin'.
Grazed him and missed him. He in the hospital. We on the way to go visit.
Kill Loso first, then it's off to the races.
Soon as the gun go off,
Bow, and take a horse out of stable condition.
you better pray with conviction and see if he cares.
I don't even think he can hear.
I'll kill that nigga you believe in. Get to letting off this whole fucking clip in the air. Think apartment living. You the downstairs neighbor tripping.
What that mean?
Grab the sweeper, get the knocking at the man upstairs.
This ain't even fair. What? Oh, this ain't even fair. Hey, this ain't even fair. How we playing God, maneuver your fate. Check your itinerary, cause I tend to carry. Put 2 in your face. If getting money's on the agenda, then you gon' drop cream. They done put a ruin your day.
Man, I'm through with the cake. And I'm through with the K. Gauge with me. The 12 walking with me ain't disciples.
From the Old Testament to the New, the information is vital.
I'm a cold killer the way I be chasing my rivals. Lay down a gang of good books before I shoot you. We can see y'all lie on a stack of Bibles.
These raps is tribal. These raps is tribal. But the blood encryption ain't gonna divide us?
Nah, man, we familiar with the thieves. We known the riders. How can y'all go to war with 2 niggas that's prone to violence?
When your armor's disgusting, ill, so many chinks.
Coronavirus.
You know they liars.
Fuck yeah.
You know they liars. You know they liars. Christian niggas talking like they squabble with hands though.
It's the mafia, no more than Brando.
Conscious, brother, so when I affirm, I fire sticks.
Talking Palo Santo.
Check your man's los. When I let it ring, I ain't calling on war. Last time we battled, I had my face painted, now I'm drawing on yours.
Damn, we nice, but all that tough talk gonna get your family strike.
Well, I'll kill his uncle, and you do the opposite, God.
You mean kill his auntie? Christ.
Your man's is light. Your man's is light. But we heavy in the streets, never ran from trouble.
If you ain't heard of me, that's because the cans was muzzled.
Ward will never hit a round. Good. Now that's something that he can't rebuttal.
And when it's real,
Go ahead and see if y'all niggas can make them niggas believe them lies.
Where's? Hey, yo, Ward.
what's up?
They were kind of spazzing, so I hope that your rebuttal game's still crazy.
You know it, pal.
You know, pal.
White people stuff.
You know, pal.
Babysitting the shot. I hold the crown. You said it was supposed to be nitty? We could have got nitty beat. It's going down. Let's talk. We've been battling 2 rounds and ain't introduced y'all to what we've got. Y'all welcome to the Horseman verse.
Wait for it. Tree dot.
First off, I be feeling real bad when it comes to the tweets, bro. Have y'all been on social media and seen how the people treat Loc? Geechee will say something random like, bruh, I love them Hawaiian sweet rolls. The first response under it will say, yeah, but A Ward 3-0.
Right. And B-Dot, you know we went at it like some true kings. Remember my second round about multiple wives? Yo, I was hoping you learned a few things. I mean, online you say you not a polygamist, but is you going through some mood swings? Cause you called me earlier today complaining about your hotel cause your room didn't come with 2 queens. It ain't so. It ain't so.
I said, Loso, you gotta chill with the jokes. They expect room shakers. A Christian in Jersey ain't Duke's savior. Our crew favors.
Hey, yo, I got.
Go.
I said, they expect room shakers. A Christian in Jersey ain't Duke's savior. Our crew favors.
Hey, yo, I got it from here. I move greater.
I'm pushing buttons over here. It's 2 players.
I snuck the 380 in Ward. The bouncer did me a huge favor.
You just gonna force the baby out, induce labor?
I mean, Dot.
Oh, God. Wow.
Hey, yo, I snuck the 380 in Ward. The bouncer did me a huge favor.
You just gonna force the baby out, induce labor?
I mean, Dot does it. Why can't we? The 2 sprayer.
Nah, bro, keep it at bay.
At bay, bow.
Bro, no, I meant to use later. I said I meant to use later. Bro, we don't just shoot haters. It's gotta be communication and chemistry. It's too major.
I mean, now they in the newspaper, suited up a Ward like Oops Taylor.
In the casket, looking real clean in that new blazer.
You know what? They gonna have Crips around the box sending up a few prayers, all yelling out, cuz.
More than excuse makers. But Loso, you gotta tell me, how's that Christian? One line, you coming out the water clean, the next line, the gat spitting.
What you mean, how's that Christian? Don't we usually grab the nose right before the baptism? Oh my God! Yeah! Go!
Bro, I'm still not feeling it, right? Because you catch a murder charge, then you dealing with life. Plus, cuz is dead to me.
Yo, have you heard of double jeopardy? I saw your battle with Geechee. They can't charge you for killing them twice.
Yo, Loso, in all honesty, respect, but you gotta stop lifting the mag.
Listen, bro, worry about yourself, because B-Dot can't wait for you to get in this bag.
What you mean?
I mean, you're white, from the South, and Christian. That's bad. I hope that you quit for this bag. I'm just being honest. Don't worry. I know you about to wild on him. Look. He can't wait. I mean, you're white, from the South, and Christian. That's bad. I hope that you will quit for this spaz.
Of course I am. I know I'm a guest in battle rap. That's why I stopped by the office and got my visitor's pass.
Hey, Ward. Welcome to battle rap.
Bro, I'm already feeling fly and sick.
First of all, Ward, we don't say fly. We say, yo, this is kind of lit.
Kinda lit? Cool, yo, that's litty.
Okay, bet.
Bro, I can't, how much? I didn't bring any cash with me.
No, bro. Bet means, listen. What's wrong with you? Bet, you got it all wrong, bro. Bet means I agree. Now take your shoes off at the door and, bro, get your hat.
Okay, cool. Hey, yo, Loso, at what point in time do I get to spit some raps?
Bro, please stop. You are whiter than the cocaine served by T-Top. Ward. Hey, listen. Black History Month just finished.
Bet.
And I'm usually not into giving free shots.
Bet.
So I'm gonna start you off with an easy battle.
Okay, who?
Hey, yo, A-Ward, meet B-Dot.
Oh, hell no. Look, bro, I know my place. I was captivated by hip-hop at a young age. I can show you dates. God dealt my mother a rough hand and kept a poker face. I learned every word to regulate when I was just over 8. We had no steak knives, silver spoons, or golden plates. Income-based apartments. Government housing had no escape. My mom and dad split. Their marriage was thrown away. If you ever heard me say the term meet the parents, I was referring to the track on that Hova tape. So yes, you right, I'm white. And then guess what? There is privilege living with that. But white never stopped your idol Kendrick from throwing M on a track. When you called Oops, I said when you called Oops a corrupt politician, it was whack, brother, because you let a white man pay you to be on a white league and slander your black brother, you bum.
And Geechee, every time you spit a third round about a person that's missing,
Yeah.
I tend to relate in a sense, but with a personal interest. I lost a provider of my family when he was cursed by the system. Before I learned his condition, I had no urge to forgive him. I was crying out to God before I even heard of a Christian. So yeah, them thirds they be hitting about a family or friend you haven't heard from, but listen, I lost both the same day my father was murdered in prison. So when you glorify jail to these kids to gain clout, cuz, I'm over here trying to prevent them from going to the same cell my father never made it out of.
We ain't come to get personal with you. We ain't come to get personal with you. We brought enough bars to body you and any person that's with you.
That's why I got charisma, punches, and a flow that's cold.
I tell them God is good.
Just so that you don't lose your soul.
Round.
Yo. Talking to B-Dot, talking to Gotti, deep third rounds. I knew they'd take that route. If your pops would have had a banger on him in jail, he probably would have made it out. But y'all niggas don't rap like that. Just saying. Rest in peace, no disrespect. Hey.
Geechee embraced the hell out of that shit. I got you.
Hey, but these niggas use religion as a trick. Y'all only here for the chips. How does that work? Every weekend, a different state, a different battle. When are y'all ever at church? See, we known for walking around with straps. Y'all niggas probably walk around with Bibles in the jeans. Praying for animals, humans, and blessings for all living things. I'm just praying that praying for animals, humans, and blessings for all living things. I'm just praying that when I'm trying to kill a nigga, God don't intervene. Nigga, fuck a nigga mean. Fuck a nigga mean. I'm done talking. I'ma let the text just speak. Gunshot, bullets going through skin. Well, he always told y'all how the flesh was weak. He always told y'all how the flesh was weak. So how can y'all harm the boy? I practice in the art of war. I done got forgiven for shit I wasn't even sorry for. Palm the four. Palm the four. I keep the heat. Face shot, he necklace, like the Jesus piece. What? My pops. That was fire. That was fire. Fun fact about me, my pops preach. So the way I use these words is a gift. But see, I seen him on that pulpit using them verses, thinking that shit was legit. Then I went to Juvenile. He said, son, I'm gonna come visit you, and never came. Right then, I knew even his word wasn't shit. See, right then, I knew even his word wasn't shit. But you wanna be on smack so bad, and everybody can tell. For real. I mean, it's like, if you was the king of the dot champion, you would still take a PG. And that shit is whack as hell. Well, think about it though. That's like doing all this preaching and still end up going to hell. Man, talk to me. Yeah.
Well,
That was
well, is it the slave ship that saves shit?
Or is it the gun bar, spray clips that Tay spits? So many thoughts to fathom. But this what happens when niggas believe in the Bible so much, they want to get in front of a giant and try to sling rock shit at him. Stop the acting. It's out of this world to think you have rockets blasting. DNA exposed that wasn't in your genes. No need to pocket tap them. Gots to ask them. Do you believe or not? Like, do you call on the Lord or do you ring a shot? Another fake-ass Christian. Just because a nigga backsliding don't mean it's king of pop. Bring a mop. What? Bring a mop. It's finna be a mess. God bless. I didn't smoke the best, but I was influenced to do this under stress. Nonetheless, I'm at this Aryan errand to air out while we opposite. You came in this game on some apostle shit. You told us, don't worry about the time. God is always good. Now you clocking it. You've been off track, lost, looking for an engineer. I fear it's too much punching in your awful mix, but you've been audited. We looked at the investment in your message and seen you only got a return after sliding shit. You divided it, literally. A profit split. Soon as you seen the profit splits, acknowledge it. Yeah, acknowledge it. You climbing the ranks, no thanks to the bars about God you spit, but rather the violent hits. You at KOTD, literally becoming the king of dotting it. It's obvious. It's obvious. You traded gun bars for punch bars, just like Saga did. I mean, he drowning niggas in holy water, and you telling us how you rock with fists. Yeah. Y'all got so tired of hearing about the...
Yeah! Talk to these niggas, man!
You traded gun bars for punch bars, just like Saga did. You know, he drowning niggas in holy water. You telling us how you rock with fists. Y'all got so tired of hearing about the gun bars, you thought if you add a punch, it'll shut us up. Put a sock in it. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that y'all niggas can swap and switch from popping clips to socking lips to God is that and God is this. Y'all letting these bitches get by, acting like real niggas, and that's what God is this. And I worship. I worship my goddesses. You still gotta convince me your God exists. Like if you got, I worship my goddesses. You still gotta convince me your God exists. Like if you don't get the point, tell your God assists. Like if your God is so real, he will stop me right now, dead in the middle of my rap. Gotcha, bitch. That's not for That's not for this. That's not for this. Me using gun bars don't contradict. I follow no executive orders. I'm independently dropping hits. Me using gun bars don't contradict. Besides, it's always the time and place to pipe down. That's something everybody can feel. A real common sense. You're moderate. You in front of a bloody Crip conglomerate. Come on, man. You're moderate. This is a bloody Crip conglomerate versus you're moderate. This is a bloody Crip conglomerate versus a congregation of niggas whose dissonance cognitive. I listen to your pretentious disposition and my nigga, I'm on to it. You try to judge my nigga for being a Compton Crip, you obnoxious prick. You ain't never had to live how we live. If you don't know what's behind our door, don't be knocking it. This knocking at our fucking door. This is right there. He's right there. If you don't know what's behind our door, don't be knocking it. This is a different speed, no mocking it, no comparing the two. I put in work, you cheat, versus Geets, you listed some of the problems, but never talked about the variables, and that's that arrogant you. Excuse me, that Aryan you, the guy that can't... That's that arrogant you. Excuse me, that Aryan you. You know, the guy that can't see how y'all dump drugs in the black community from your aerial view. Well, come down here for a few. Come down here for a few. Come on, man. Come down here for a few. Let me teach the situation. Before you try to speak to niggas banging, talk about how y'all put drugs in the black community, made Bloods and Crip trip and lead to devastation. Talk about how y'all snuck into our organization. We peeped the infiltration. Talk about how y'all put... Hold up, let me bring that back.
Bring it all the way back.
Gotcha. Before you try to speak to niggas banging, let me teach the situation. Before you try to speak to niggas banging, let me teach the situation. Talk about how y'all put drugs in the black community that made Bloods and Crips trip and lead to devastation. Talk about how y'all infiltrated our organizations. We peeped the infiltration. Talk about the 80s, crack rock on every back block. The fiends was really shaking. You was talking about my nigga kids going to see him in jail. I can't believe what you was saying. When white folks been having black kids touching glass before a Geechee visitation. I'm a leader for a nation. That's crazy. I am a leader for a nation. And you know I'm repping the West. Let somebody book us, A-Ward, and I'm gonna tell you the rest.
West Side shit.